Alrighty guys, we're playing some more Seduce Me the Otome-A. We're still doing James's route. This is technically part 3, but the way I have it labeled is part 2 of... you know what, we'll just make it part 3. Alright, I hope you enjoy, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the video.
Try to lower the volume. Yes, I love the voices. Alright, so lower up. I'm ready when you are.
Go for it.
He gently lowered it to He gently lowered me to the ground before he walked off quietly disappearing into the shadows of the dark lobby. I need popcorn.
Angry Shadow 6626 said I have 1
Oh,
HP.
hi.
Oof, 1 HP. Oh, it's Matthew.
You're down to 1 HP?
Oof, that was quick. They're playing D&D. Just for those who don't know what's going on. Where they are, they're playing D&D with friends. And I told them to let me know how that game went.
Yeah. Suddenly, a boy who looked around my age, or possibly younger, bounced it up to me. He looked vaguely familiar. Oh, wait.
Oh, you're Matthew, right?
Mm-hmm, that's me. Are you feeling any better now? We were all worried when you suddenly passed out.
Uh-huh. Don't feel it.
I'm fine.
Really? Your face is kind of red. Do you feel sick?
Yeah, face red. Yeah, sure, I'm sick.
He's so wholesome. You're right.
Hey, honestly, out of all of them, he is the most wholesome. Not gonna lie.
Your face is kind of red. Of course it's red.
No. I'm fine. I'm sure of it.
I must have been blushing when Damien was carrying me downstairs. How embarrassing.
Well, if you say so. I hope Sam and Eric didn't make you upset.
They made me upset.
It's okay. After all, I did hit Sam after what he did. And about Eric, I just wanted you guys to prove to me what you were saying. I suppose incubi are real then.
I wondered how exactly I got myself into this mess. First my grandfather, then a fight with my father, blowing up at Lizard, and now this? I certainly had a knack for getting myself into sticky situations.
Like the fact that you still keep calling her Lizard. I'm sorry.
I know his name was Lizette, but
it's fine. It works. It works.
Oh, I have an idea.
What? What's your idea? What did...
He tucked his hand into his pockets with a cherry grin on his face. You gonna give me a bubblegum?
Oh.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
What are we getting? What are we getting? What are we getting?
Was he trying to do a magic trick?
What are we getting?
Ta-da!
What are we getting? I want it! I want it! I want the little creature. I want that little creature. What is that exactly? I want it though.
He smiled as if to wave it off, and then he opened his hand and saw what he was holding. His face was in shock.
I don't think he meant to do that, but oh my god, it's cute! I want one.
Wait a second.
Yeah, sure, it's got one.
What did I just make? This is...
What he produced from his pocket was a creepy-looking doll. Oh, it's a doll.
Ah, what is that?
I am not sure. Oh my god, if somebody drew my character holding this or hugging it, that would still make my day.
Send me the screenshot of this scene later.
Oh god.
Quincel, send me the screenshot of this scene later, and I will do it for you.
Oh my god, That'll be a thumbnail right there. I like it. It's creepy, but I like it and I want it.
Okay. Here's the thing. I know for what this piece is zoomed in, but the little image from earlier before it zoomed into this, send me that screenshot and I will draw us both with you holding that.
Yee. Uh-oh.
His face paled considerably, and he dropped it onto the floor, scooting away from it frantically. Oh, God,
Get it away from me! You might be possessed by a demon or something!
What? 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 What?
What are you?
Oh my God.
But isn't he a demon himself?
Yeah.
That's not what I wanted to make! I just wanted to surprise you with a stuffed animal or just something to cheer you up. That looks like it came straight out of a horror movie.
Oh God. I told you.
He slumped his shoulders and looked down to his feet.
Aw, it's okay. You don't have to look so disappointed. No, so dejected. I mean, it's it's certainly unique. I think I'll keep it. You can have it. I want to keep it.
But it looks so creepy.
But I want it! I want to keep. It's the thought that counts, right? You wanted to cheer me up, after all.
I picked up the doll and looked at it closely. Sure, it looks pretty weird at first, but it could be cute if I looked at it from a certain angle. I gave him a small smile. Oh my God, this is my favorite narrating.
You're welcome. It's good to see you smiling, even though the thing I made still kind of creeps me out. Anyway, you should come with me to the dining room. We're almost finished with the food, and, well, I don't mean to brag, but we're pretty decent chefs.
I mean, you gotta have perks if you're gonna
Sounds
be
great. Lead the way. I'm waiting for, there's gonna be a part where it's the opening cut thingy, the opening trailer, and then after the opening trailer, I will end the stream.
Damn it. Fine.
Because we're doing this, we're gonna try to do this until 9:30, so.
Okay. Okay.
Which, 8:30 your time.
It's, yeah.
Something smells good.
My stomach rumbled in agreement.
I don't remember that. I don't remember that being a sound in the game.
Oh, the girl's awake.
The girl! You know?
Screw it. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Screw you, Sam.
Excuse you? I have a name, you know.
Should we really care?
If you're gonna be staying, yeah.
Sam, I will roast that tongue for dinner if it doesn't stop flapping in that idiotic mouth of yours.
Yes! I'm sorry. Yes!
Sounds like J. Michael Titan.
James, thank you.
Whatever.
I apologize for his attitude.
Forgiven.
Oh, that's fine.
Good. I hope you'll enjoy the meal we prepared for you.
Are you guys gonna eat too, or do you guys not eat?
Meal?
For a second, my mind didn't understand what James meant. Maybe it was just the doll getting to my head and distracting me. Ah, that's right. Damien and Matthew mentioned they were making dinner as an apology.
Oh. Wait, you didn't have to.
We insist. Besides, it's quite impossible to undo our cooking, even if you command us to.
That is true.
Very. Alright, well, thank you. Oh, hey Matthew.
Matthew put down the last of the plates on the table and bowed a bit. What? What the hell's that word?
Expectantly.
Okay, so
I don't even freaking know.
I just sounds like the saying agreeantly to me, gesturing to the table with a sweeping motion.
Ah, there we go. Dinner's all served.
Oof, this long. Sorry.
Sorry about that. The table was filled with various foods from an erotic selection of cuisines. One portion of the table filled with elegantly plated Asian food, and another portion some yummy-looking desserts.
Also, Matthew does the desserts. Just a heads up.
God damn, that goes straight to my heart. And there were yet more and more plates than I could have possibly imagined. God damn, you planning to make her fat?
Apparently. But you need your energy once they do this, because otherwise you could seriously be in a lot of trouble. Wow, that's a lot of food. And it all looks so good.
We hope you enjoy it, my sweet.
Shut the hell up.
Called Eric. What? Sweet? Me? Nah.
That's enough, Eric.
You're no fun, James.
Try to seduce us, you bitch.
I don't need to be fun, Eric. Miss, please follow me.
So astute. Anywho.
I didn't know what came over me, whether it was his politeness or maybe his power, but I couldn't help but take his awkward arm. It's just called being nice.
Yes. Courteous, as they say.
James seemed very kind and intelligent, and aside from that, there was something that set him apart from his brothers. Not to mention, he didn't really seem to hold much appreciation for them.
Miss, I have to ask, why do you live alone?
Oh, well, it's kind of a long story.
I'm all ears if you wish to tell.
Okay, basically, your son of a bitch dad kicked us out. That's all you gotta know. End of story. Just tell him.
You know what? Sure, we'll tell you. To put it, briefly, briefly, I just moved here today.
That explains the luggage you brought in when you came through the front doors. By the way, we put your belongings in the room you were sleeping in. That seems to be the master bedroom, I believe.
Oh, thanks. This house is really big. I didn't think I even explored the entirety of the estate when I was a child.
You lived here before?
Visited?
No. Truth be told, this is my grandfather's house. I used to visit him all the time when I was younger.
May I ask why you now live in your grandfather's house?
He actually passed away yesterday. It was bequeathed, I think I said that right, to me in his will. And I was sent to live here, whether I liked it or not.
My condolences. It seems like you don't like the idea of living here.
It's not that I didn't like this house, or that I didn't have fond memories of being here. It's just the implications that come with staying at this estate. It's kind of complicated to explain.
How do you feel about it?
Point number 2.
God damn you.
Okay, you.
I certainly wasn't expecting that question, but in a good way. It was different from what I had heard the entire day at school. I appreciate the fact that he was willing to listen.
I feel angry, sad, scared, and confused. It's hard to pick out of the different emotions that I'm feeling right now. I wish I was stronger.
You don't have to be strong.
What do you mean?
I understand that you're going through a difficult time, so it's okay to feel those emotions. You don't have to be strong at all.
Thank you.
Are you all right? There seems to be a small bruise on your cheek.
Oh, shit!
I was expecting him to notice.
Remember, he's really close to her. Remember what she said earlier? You couldn't see it unless you oh, fuck.
I forgot.
I did too. Oh, shit.
He caught me off guard with that comment. I thought no one would have noticed something as small as that.
Oh, I'm fine.
He stopped and leaned in close, a bit too close for comfort. Or maybe it was just me, inspecting my face. He was really quite tall, had to bend over so much just to look at me straight in the face. Okay, look, Mr. James, I can explain. We had an argument with our dad. He smacked the hell out of us. And now we're here. You can go away now.
Continue reading. It is not a bad thing. Remember, all of them are actually quite gentlemanly. Nice. So, yes.
Except for Sam and Eric.
Eric is actually really nice, just a bit, but continue.
It was hard to look at him, especially when he was so close. After a few seconds, he straightened up and began walking again.
Well, if you're having any problems, I'm always here to listen.
No.
Yeah, can you beat the shit out of my dad?
Excuse me. I can tell you his ending that would make that good, but not on stream. That's really kind of you to offer that.
My pleasure. Here's your seat.
My God, you sound like...
Let me get your chair for you, lovely lady.
Stop it! Bitch.
God. You have some harshness towards him.
It's just the Sundere in me.
I can tell.
Eric was very charming, and his smile pulled at my heart. The way he kept flirting with me definitely designed him as a charmer of the demons, yet there was a little distance in his eyes.
There's
a kitty cat.
Yes, that is my cat. She woke up. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, she came over. She wants me to put her out of the room. Hey, baby. Hi. Yes, I have a kitty witty. Hi. Yeah, I have a kitty cat.
Did it purr or was that you?
That was me. Her purr is loud too. She wants out.
Well, might as well let her out.
I'll let her out in a minute.
Okay.
By the way, I apologize for my behavior earlier. Stealing your second kiss like that.
Okay, bitch, you don't have to bring that up.
Huh?
Okay. When I didn't believe they were incubi.
It's fine. I guess you didn't just get up and grab a kiss from me. No reason.
For no reason?
No, for no reason.
I'm not as forward, unlike Sam.
Ah! Sorry. I'm sorry.
Whoa, I just saw that. Your microphone glass, careful. Suddenly, Eric leaned in and whispered in my ear.
I won't lie, though.
Oh, Jesus!
I enjoyed kissing you and feeling you melt in my arms.
What the fuck? My ears! My ears! Why? My ears! That was in my left ear! Why?
It was in both my ears.
Why oh, Jesus Christ. It scared me, yet made me want to throw my headset at the same. Like, nope, out of my ear. Just out.
Hey, yes,
Anyway,
I'm not gonna lie, I listen to ASMR a lot, so I'm fine.
I cannot do ASMR. I have very sensitive hearing, so it screws with me really bad.
I was torn between smacking him and trying to play it cool.
You know, even though he's my favorite character, I wanted to backhand him.
I bet you don't get that option, do you?
No, you don't. Speaking of, let me save again because I think we'll be making options soon, or decisions soon. I know, Kitty Witty. Where are you? Come here. I know, babies. Oh, I called it. Smack him. Be cool. You know what? I'm gonna be cool about this bullshit. Be cool. You sure are quite a charmer.
Yes, I am known for that.
Fucking silver, fucking snake's tongue. God.
Look,
Anywho.
if you gotta let out the kitty cats, let them out.
I'll read this line and then I'll do so. As much as I do appreciate the... Stop it, Jinxie. My cat grabbed my headset cord. As much as I appreciate the constant compliments, you don't have to keep talking to me like that.
Like what?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Like butter melting. Anyway.
He batted his eyelids as if he had no idea what I was talking about, and I couldn't help but laugh. I can only imagine like batting his eyes like in a little
like I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, like you're trying to get into my pants half the time.
I can assure you, I'm just a lover of beautiful women.
It's still the same thing.
Yes and no. Yes and no.
In
yes
my
and
eyes,
no.
it's still the same thing.
It's yes and no. Something tells me that there's more to it than that. Hey, I got a point.
For a moment, he looked away, losing a bit of his smile. Oh yeah, I can actually see that if I look closely at him instead of reading. Before I could question it, though, he turned back to me with a new teasing smile.
There's a thing behind it. If we do his route, you'll find out about it. Each route we do for each person, you actually get more of their backstory, who they are, etc.
Well, I mean,
Did you want there to be more?
Routes. No. I have a knife.
Quiet you.
I will cut you.
I don't know. He might be into that. I don't know.
Good God. It's a kink thing.
I'm sorry I had to poke at your forehead, sis. I'm sorry I had to.
Just like how you poked at me earlier.
Hey, I only sent you something that you would like. I wasn't being an ass.
Okay, look, I will say this to you. Send me anything that contains a really nice voice, kind of like similar to his, the Vtuber Sayu's voice, the voice actor, and Sebastian Michaelis, or his voice, I'm Golden. Zip mode will be activated immediately.
Well, duly noted, sis. Duly noted.
Thank you. I didn't want to hit him, and I didn't know how to react, but I couldn't look at him. He merely chuckled again in my ear. Oh God! Brace yourself.
Jeez.
Sorry. You just look so cute when you're blushing.
And you look so cute with my foot in your mouth.
Again, I could say something on this, but I'm going to refrain.
I felt my face heat up simply from his words. Then I felt her take my hand and kiss it gently. I will smack you like there's no tomorrow.
I hope you'll enjoy dinner, however, my dear.
I will enjoy it as soon as you keep your mouth shut. I draw my attention back to the dishes. I was both intrigued and slightly scared by the amount of food they made. I mean, if it's
I want
enough to fill
bacon.
the table,
I want bacon.
I would, yeah.
I want bacon.
Bacon!
I want bacon.
Bacon.
Like, give me some seafood, or give me bacon, or give me a Mexican food. I'll be good. I'm good.
In that case, let's go over to Mexican food and eat some tacos.
Tamales!
Yes! Seeing his expression, Eric leaned forward and proudly smiled, gesturing to all of the dishes with a dramatic swipe of his arm. Oh, like a...
I made almost all of the dishes myself.
Almost. Note, he's right through it. Almost. On his route, you never see him cook. Just letting you know that.
But the rest you do see cook.
Yes.
Humorously enough, Matthew looked at him with a shocked expression, as if he was betrayed. His face changed instantly to that of a frown.
And I'm the Queen of the Nile.
Ah, God.
Yes,
What's that
Matthew.
supposed to mean?
Me, you, and James did the work together, dummy.
And
No,
I'm the Queen of
he
the
only
Nile.
said half. He didn't say all of it. He was nice about it.
Well, he said
It's
almost
you,
all.
James, and I, Matthew.
Proper. God dang it. Proper God fuck it. Proper grammar. There we go.
There we
Jesus
go.
fucking Christ. I can't English.
I can't even work on this. I
Little
have
boys
studied
will
this till
always make
after.
mistakes.
Little boys always make mistakes.
Let's see if
That's-
little boys know how to cook.
Oof. Shots fired.
Matthew looked at James in disbelief, probably for siding with Eric, and he annoyingly surveyed back to Eric to confront him.
Also, Matthew is the youngest. Just letting you know.
I'm not a little boy. I'm barely a year younger than you.
How
True.
old are
Well, you certainly don't act like it.
Oh, shots fired. Jesus Christ. Huh?
Sorry,
You're
the
fine.
meme.
Nah, you're fine.
You know the man meme?
Yes, I know. It's a very good meme.
Especially like it's like shots fired. I couldn't help but laugh. Matthew seemed very much like a kid. He was adorable. However, I couldn't help but feel like, in a way, he was much more mature than others, especially Eric.
Yeah, no.
Huh? Is something funny?
Yeah, you.
That's my
Sorry.
thought.
No. It's nothing at all. Thank you for the meal. All of you.
Oh. You're welcome, miss.
Such a
know,
well-mannered
Jason.
young lady. Beautiful inside and out.
Oh, for the God, Eric.
Anyway,
Eric,
I'm gonna
knock it
stab-
off.
I'm gonna stab my fork in your eye.
please don't. That would be messy and it would be hard to get the stain out of the rug. Sis, what have we
Okay.
told you?
Oh, fine. I'll remain still. Oh, God.
All four of them.
In agreement with Matthew, Sam cooked up his mind and glared at Eric. So it's
Seriously.
2 against 2.
You're getting really annoying with that suck-up act.
Oof.
Damn. It was obvious that Sam was the bad boy. Hello. Of the group. He had this big, tough act, and it was obvious he was physically stronger than the rest of the guys. But was there more to him than that? Yes.
Alright, we're getting down to the nitty gritty of choosing, I think. Let me
Oh boy.
save it one more time. Because I have a feeling this is where the choice comes in, and then we start the game. And then that's when I'm going to end it.
Are you planning to choose Matthew?
I'm just trying to be a gentleman. The young girl has already gone through so much. She deserves a good treatment.
Well,
True. Very true.
yeah.
Very true.
There's a difference between being a gentleman and being an obnoxious flirt.
This is also true. This is also very true.
Yes, that's a burn.
Schooled even by James. You're gonna need some cold water for that burn.
Kills this game.
By the way, I don't believe we caught your name even though you know each of us.
Oh, Quinn.
It's a pleasure to finally know your name.
Yeah, that's a nice name.
Imagine if you put my character's name.
Continue.
They were all comfortable around me, despite the awkward situation we were in. It was as if it were natural for them to be around humans. I guess that was just how incubi worked.
Yes.
But I was still curious about one thing.
Excuse me?
All at once, they looked at me. I didn't know why, but having all of them look at me made me feel kind of important, like a queen or something.
What is it, miss?
I wanted to thank you for the food, but I still want to know why you all came here. I feel like I don't quite understand.
Understand? Yeah, like being told that a bunch of incubi randomly appearing in your house was perfectly understandable.
Oh, how do we explain?
We were attacked. We came here to heal. What's so difficult to understand?
There's more to it. There's gotta be.
Now you're just being rude, Sam.
This is true.
I'm just saying. How is that difficult to understand?
She wants to know the reason, stupid.
No, I mean, what specifically happened?
Well, you see, we've been traveling around for quite some time now. Just recently we came into town, but we were jumped by this band of misfits. So, in order to escape and heal, we came here for shelter. Again, we apologize for the mess we made.
Well, you're alive.
It's fine, I guess. So, you all are better now, right?
Yup, all thanks to you.
Did each of you guys kiss in our sleep?
Me?
You see, beautiful, we feed on sexual energy. But we don't just get it from kissing lovely ladies such as yourself. We can simply touch someone's hand to obtain sexual energy. Everyone carries sexual energy, you know.
Indeed.
I must remain control!
Your turn.
I was still in shock about their powers. It wasn't just kissing that gave them power. If anything physical, no wonder I was out for a while. These incubi intrigued me, but at the same time I could almost hear a warning siren going off in my head.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
Are you guys planning to stay for dinner?
Well, what do you all plan to do now?
Yeah, what are we gonna do now, James?
That is a very good question. We just got here and surely we'll be hunted again if we leave.
We can take him easily.
Not without more training, Sam. The result of that was clearly evident in our last encounter with them.
That's true. I was drinking.
No, you're fine.
At the moment, I didn't know what came over me, but I suddenly felt sorry for them. They couldn't possibly survive out there. If they didn't know it was illegal to break into people's homes, they probably didn't know a bunch of other stuff. They probably would cause chaos all over town. Or on the flip side, they could be taken in for questioning and be poked and provided like lab frogs for research. That was even worse. I guess this is what we choose?
I think so.
But most of all, they reminded me of back then. I was standing alone. The entire classroom was filled with laughter and chatter, but I stood in the midst of it all, quiet and alone. It was strange seeing the whole world pass in front of me with such a variety of Varency. I'm just gonna say that because of my accent. All while I stood there. On the plus side, I wasn't engaged in any of the drama that might have arisen, like scrubbing on someone's paper for revenge, or kicking someone too hard. It was kind of nice standing back and watching things pass by and life go on. I had long before convinced myself that I preferred being alone. I often said to myself in encouragement, yeah, I want to be alone. There's no one I like better than me, so I ought to spend my time with myself. But there was a certain bitterness that uh, coped it with being alone, made me feel so sad. There was a difference between being alone and lonely. I just didn't realize it at the moment. And even after that moment, my father, my mother, there was no one to turn to. I was so lonely.
Oof.
That's when I decided. That's when I decided on it right then. I was going to see my grandfather. I didn't care if my father wouldn't take me. I was going to walk my way over there and see what he had to say about it. I have never met, wait, what? Well, there's a grammar right there. I had never met, I had never seen him before that.
Oh.
What better to see him then? What better time to see him then?
Well, I guess her dad denied her from seeing her grandfather, I guess. Or
Yeah.
something like that.
If no one else was going to help me with what I was feeling, I might as well have turned to him. After school, I decided to walk there. I had no idea how to get there, and I was armed with only a slip of paper with an address scribbled on it seven as 7 year old. Oh, sorry, as a 7 year old, I obviously had great ideas. I soon became lost, and like I always did when I felt lost, I just stood there on the sidewalk, back past it up against the wall, and eyes looking at the strangers passing by. And like always, people continued passing by, and life continued to go on. I was sadder. I was sadder than ever, and I ended up in the situation I was originally in. Nothing had changed. I thought that I was sad. I thought that I was silly for even thinking that I could change things with my own hands. That was until a voice brought me back to reality.
Hun, is that you?
I looked up and saw an unfamiliar face, but it was obvious that whoever was talking to me knew who I was. From that moment, things began to change. Life began moving its rusty joints, and I realized things were moving along. Suddenly, I had become part of a crowd that moved like a blur past me. I was no longer someone who stood still and watched others hurry past me. Life had changed. I had changed. Because the very person who found me that day was my grandfather. I had the opportunity to help them, though. Would I? I wanted to, because I wasn't sure if that was the best idea. After all, 5 demons in my house wasn't exactly the living agreement that I had imagined when I first moved in. How's my narration?
Very good.
Thank you. There was the matter of making sure no one found out about their powers. Thinking about them as lab rats made my stomach, squeezy. Oh, queasy. Even if they passed it for humans, how would I explain having guys living in my house? Imagine if my friends came over. They would practically think I was part of a harem or something. Well, she's not wrong. I would think that. Oh God, imagine if my parents came over. I think my mom would faint. Who knows what my dad would do? I think he would have them arrested on the spot. Yeah, he seems like the type. This was hard. Maybe I should have written out a pros and cons list before actually having to make the decision.
Don't worry too much about it. You have plenty of time to decide. Besides, you should do what makes you happy as well.
The fuck?
Hello?
The
Grandfather?
fuck? Her face!
It's like, what the hell was that? It was strange. It was strange that I happened to remember what my grandfather said to me when I was little. But it kind of makes sense. They weren't in the same exact situation that I was in before, but I did want to help them out. I think it would ease my conscience and also make me a bit happy to give them help, as weird as that sounded. Clenching my hands into a fist, I straightened my resolve to speak up.
1 second. I'm going to save because I have a feeling I'm going to be making a choice here in a minute.
Okay.
Well, you could.
What was that, lovely lady?
That is,
Spit it out already.
you could stay with me here if you'd like.
As soon as I finished my sentence, the room became still. I'm not sure what went through their heads from my words. The silence in the air cut like a knife until I finally spoke up once again.
Once more.
Once more, yeah. Sorry, I said once again.
You're good. I was like, where's that word? I don't see that.
Sorry, because when I get into it, I normally put words that make me feel comfortable reading.
You're fine. I do the same thing. It seems like you all need needed a place to stay. And well, I just moved into this giant house, so it seems like it made sense.
It was still quiet in the room. I decided to keep talking.
If you would like to stay here, so there are 2 things that I need all of you to follow.
Yes?
God damn it. First of all, you can't use your powers or deliberately do something that might might harm me or any guest that comes over. Well, save for intruders, but you get the gist or the drift.
That sounds reasonable.
Second, you have to help me with any errands around the house. This place is kind of big, so
That is a generous offer, miss. Are you sure that would be okay? We don't wish to burden you any more than we already have.
That's cool. I mean, when my dad comes over to visit, you just hide in the closet.
It's alright, really. I mean, I just started living here. myself, so I would appreciate some help around the house.
A wonderful idea. We'll live here and train while helping you with the house. Servants for the lovely princess.
Actually, it's more like you guys are more than welcome to stay here, but you guys have to do house and board.
Oh my god, Sam's face after he said that. Sam's face after he said that.
He looks so angry.
What?
He looks
Are
like
you
he's ready to
serious?
He looks like he's ready to punch his face.
Yes, he does. He does. Oh god.
Oh god, the beauty of it all.
Shh, be quiet, Sam. I haven't slept in a bed for days.
Oh, come on, do it for the little brother.
Yeah.
Is okay with it. They all seem to like the idea except for Sam. And hey, I didn't really hate the idea either, even if they were incubi. It would be interesting having 5 guys help me with taking care of the house, given they would follow the rules that I had just laid down.
Fine, but we're not staying here forever. Only until we can beat up that group of punks.
Yeah.
I think that is a reasonable time limit for our stay.
Yes, this is awesome.
It's freaking adorable.
Also beautiful. If you need a bedfellow.
I'm gonna smack him. God, I'm gonna smack him.
My fork is ready to go into someone's eye.
Eric, knock it off.
Thank you.
Lock the door. I was happy that they agreed, maybe because I wasn't going to be lonely for a while. Maybe it was because they all needed help, and my want to help was fulfilled. I would never be sure.
So what are we waiting for? Let's celebrate and dig in.
Aww.
Finally, I'm starving.
Sam, screw you. Instantly, Matthew and Sam began to stuff themselves with the food on the table. I noticed James's eye twitching in irritation, so I stiffed my incoming laugh.
Really, you two? You're both acting like pigs.
Let them have a little freedom, James. It's not like we've eaten recently either. I'm sure they've been starving.
You can't really
Still,
blame them
that's
for
no
that.
excuse for stuffing their faces like backyard swine.
Backyard swine. Yes.
Isn't that the German word for pigs?
Yes.
I almost couldn't hold it in.
Okay. So I didn't. So then, okay, I stated before this, but I did. You know what? I can't help it.
Hey, look, if I gotta laugh, I gotta laugh. I ain't holding it in. Ow!
Whoa.
You got a point. What'd you do?
I got like 3.
Oh, shit.
I
I couldn't hold in my laughter anymore. As I laughed, Matthew and Sam looked at my face, still stuffed. Look at Matthew's face.
What are you laughing at?
God damn it! God damn it!
What are you laughing at? I stopped to catch my breath. I leaned over the table and took a few breaths before replying.
You both are so funny.
No kidding. Both their faces turned a slight pink before they looked away from me, and they swallowed the food in their mouths.
Shut up! We're not funny. We're hungry.
What's the difference to me?
We're glad that we made you laugh.
Shut up, Matthew!
What? I'm just saying.
See, James, it's entertainment for her.
Why not? Let him. Okay, I'm starting to like Eric now.
It's because, okay, James is more pristine. So, like, if you're going to laugh, you gotta kind of hold it in, you know, blah, 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 blah. But it hit Eric's, Sam's, and Matthew's.
Oh, okay.
That's why there was 3 hearts. Sounds.
They were funny to me, At least they enjoyed the food. As I watched, I took a couple of pieces of food for myself and placed them on my plate before eating as well. Eventually, we all ate dinner together. It was strange, eating with just guys, but they were enjoyable to be around. They made me feel like a part of their family. As we ate together, however, our peace was soon disturbed.
Okay,
Knock on
hold
the
on.
door.
Hold on.
There was
I gotta do this. I gotta do this really quick because I don't know
There's a
what's gonna
disturbing
happen.
force. Someone's knocking at the door.
Oh God, my phone. It's my mom. Excuse me. Mushy mushy.
Hey, honey, how are you? I'm sorry I didn't get to see you off.
Hi mom. Everything's fine. I'm actually eating dinner right now.
Oh, good, good. So there was food there. Well, your father wanted me to call and talk to you about having a house party tomorrow night to celebrate the new house and all.
Excuse me, this is my house. I get to decide if I want
A house party tomorrow night? So soon?
Your father insists. You know how he is with events.
Ugh, God.
Kill me.
Indeed.
I knew exactly what she meant. He didn't like long, relaxing periods between important events. It was slightly messed up. And slightly, more like way more than messed up.
Mm.
I was expected to act on the drops of a. Sorry, I was expected to act on the drop of a dime. From moving immediately the day after a funeral to my grandfather's house to now organizing a party.
God.
That's.
It is messed up. I know.
He's still controlling even after.
Mm-hmm. I know. Well, since I don't exactly have you two here to help me arrange it, I'm going to need some time to prepare things.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, Suzu and Naomi can help. I have work, and you know how your father is.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah.
You get a party, you want me to do this shit, but you don't want to help me. Okay. I know. I have to do it myself. He won't help.
I'm sure it'll be amazing, honey. I have faith in you.
I got an idea. Thank you, Mom. Or, sorry. Thanks, Mom.
All right, I gotta go. I love you, sweetie.
Sure you do.
Can I get
love
a
you
stepdad?
too, Mom.
Can I get a stepdad?
Great. I know, right? Great. Now how am I going to do this?
Is something wrong?
She has to organize a house party for her parents.
Stop reading my thoughts,
God. Huh? How did you? Oh, right. Mind reading. I'm sorry. That was funny. But yeah, I gotta do it soon, or my parents will be really disappointed. I'll have to stay up organizing everything tonight.
Hey, why don't we help you? That's what we're here for, right?
I don't see why not.
I can name a few reasons why we shouldn't.
I'm gonna backhand you across the room.
Sam?
Thank you.
Back off.
Fuck
Before
you.
you continue.
We'll take care of everything, miss.
Thank
Just
you.
leave everything to us.
Thank you.
Before you continue, I have one thing to say about Sam.
Yes.
I realize he has a thing between his legs that makes him a boy, so how about if I remove that and just turn him into a girl?
Yeah, no. No. God, no. No. There's a reason why Sam is the way he is, though. Sadly.
I'm well aware, but still, the attitude's pissing me off.
You and me both.
That was surprising. I didn't think the boys would offer to help right off the bat. I couldn't help but smile. I was actually rather thankful now that I let them stay. Now I didn't have to do everything alone. As I kept thinking about it, I couldn't help but yawn.
Still getting over the energy loss.
Feeling a little tired over there, princess?
Yeah, it's been a long day. At least tomorrow, the weekend, so I can sleep in.
Then it hit me.
you can't. You gotta prepare for shit. Ugh, God. Wait, where are you all going to sleep?
We found some guest rooms on the opposite end of the house from the master bedroom. I'm sure those will do just fine.
Well.
Oh, got it. All right then. I am heading to my room to study and sleep. I was gonna say sheep. I guess I'll see you all tomorrow.
Sheep. Have a good night.
1 sheep, 2 sheep.
I will. You too.
3 sheep, 4 sheep. With that, I left the dining room and went to my room.
Eric, no.
He tried to follow us!
Yeah.
Lol.
What? I wasn't going to do anything.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Okay.
Yes, he was.
You read his mind!
Did he forget that his own brother could read his thoughts?
Yes,
to Damien.
Damien, high five.
As soon as I got into my room, a wave of exhaustion hit me. I know, but I was gonna say exhaustion.
Why am I so tired all of a sudden? I just woke up from that nap. I can tell you why.
I dragged myself to my bed and hold up one of my bags. I opened it and bagged my economics books, knowing that no matter how tired I was, I had to at least study a page or two before sleeping at least. They were feeding off her, weren't they?
Maybe.
Oh, you better tell me the reason why after this.
Sure, I'll tell you.
The words of the page scribbled in my mind as I read through them, but after 2 or 3 tries, I managed to understand what the page was about. Equations.
Equations. Oh my god, I hate equations.
Finally, I decided to change into my pajamas and head to bed. Today had been a long day, and I needed the rest.
Hopefully tomorrow will be better. 3 days of surprises in a row would kill me.
With that thought in my head, I drifted to sleep, embracing the darkness of slumber.
I don't know if it's gonna do the thing yet or not.
Get me the music!
Oh god!
You fucking pretty boys think you're all that, huh? Well, save that to the end of my pistol!
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Huh? What's going on?
I couldn't move my body. I felt like I was tied up, and I couldn't see anything beyond the darkness that surrounded me. Yet I can hear the sounds of a heated argument coming at me from all directions.
Jeez. One move and she gets it!
Ah, shit.
Let her go!
Fuck.
Matthew!
Come on, chicken shit. Fight us like a real man.
Like you scare me, Sam. Come on. Take one step. I dare ya.
Why can't I see?
Stay away from her, Malix!
And what are you gonna do, nerd boy?
Suddenly, I felt myself pulled to one side and arms wrapped around my body, protectively.
I've got you. Don't worry.
Huh? Eric?
As I was held in a tight embrace, I felt the world around me once again settle into a low, peaceful hum. The hostility of the dream before had faded into black, as the arms around me rocked me comfortably. Slowly, though, my eyes flitted open, and I looked up at the person holding me.
Damien?
I stared into the eyes of Damien. His face was painted with worry and concern, and I knew he must have seen my dream. Why did I dream of Eric holding me, though?
You can't control your dreams.
I'm actually glad he was the one there. I'm pretty sure he chose to protect us from Eric.
Oh, well, I guess you're right.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you. What time is it?
It's 9 a.m. James and I were making breakfast when well...
You can't control your mind reading.
No, not yet at least. I hope to learn eventually, though.
Is everything alright?
Yeah, I'm alright.
That's good.
Now I know that
I'm assuming you had a nightmare.
How did you know?
Yes, I'm sorry for disturbing you both.
You didn't disturb us, miss. Besides, we'd rather make sure you're okay before anything.
Yeah, that's definitely...
thank you.
Now,
that's
why don't you come
the guy...
downstairs with us and have some breakfast? I'm sure some nice food will take your mind off of what you dreamt of.
I have a feeling they made it seem like she was dreaming when there was actually a battle going on.
Possibly.
To keep her safe.
It was embarrassing to be damsel in distress once again, but I felt rather happy that James and Damien were concerned for me. Despite only knowing me for a short time, I wasn't sure if it was just considering
concerned no, for me.
Courtesy, or if they were genuinely concerned. I can't exactly read their minds.
Alright.
The two boys led me back to the dining room, where the smell of bacon and eggs danced in the air.
Bacon. Bacon and eggs.
You mentioned bacon earlier.
I like bacon. I like bacon and eggs.
The smell wafted from the kitchen and made its way into the room, making my stomach growl in need.
Breakfast smells good.
We should be done with breakfast soon. If you want to sit down at the table, you can.
Thank you.
Don't mind if I do. I nodded before sitting down. As I sat down, however, my mind drifted back to the dream I had. That feeling of hostility around me made my body shudder intensely, even though I knew it wasn't real.
Or was it? Dun dun dun.
You would know.
I don't remember. It's been a long time with this game.
However, as my eyes closed, I felt the hand place itself on my head, breaking me out of my thoughts. It's Damien.
Huh?
Morning. You alright?
What the
fuck? Yeah, I'm fine. That surprised me.
It did. I was expecting Damien.
I was expecting Matthew.
Sam, the owner of the hand on my head, raised an eyebrow at me before rustling my hair and moving away to sit down at the table. He then barked towards the kitchen where James was working. Oh, God.
Of course.
Hey! Is the food done yet? I'm starving!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's no need to yell, Sam!
You're yelling too!
Oh my God!
You yelled first!
Oh, God!
Don't argue with me!
I love this one. From behind me, Eric appeared and sat beside me, rubbing his temples in obvious annoyance.
Can we not yell this early in the morning? It's not like we're in the castle.
Castle?
some reason, when I heard the word castle, I couldn't help but yell in surprise. These guys had a castle? Sam looked at me, smirked at my reaction.
Yeah, we have a castle back home. Our dining room's 10 times bigger than this room.
And wouldn't it be logical to not yell?
Whatever.
He's got a point.
The manners and
Soon
all.
James and Damien appeared, hands full of plates that carried bacon, eggs, toast, and waffles.
Waffles!
Oh, hey, these are pretty good. What's in them? Waffles are in them. This is Invader Zim reference.
Yes.
They placed the plates down by each seat before sitting themselves. Wait a minute, where's Matthew?
I think they're coming out.
My favorite.
Finally.
The way how he said it, I'm
Thank
sorry.
you for the breakfast. It looks amazing.
It's our pleasure.
Oh my god, my phone.
All of a sudden, my phone began to ring. User, ushering to me to pull it from my pocket and answer.
Susie and Naomi. Hello?
Hey, good morning. Guess
Hello.
who's at your door right now?
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Fuck!
Right on cue, there was a knock from the lobby door. My heart stopped. Susan and Naomi were here.
Ah, son of a pickle. Okay.
Great. I swear to God, if they meet these boys, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Get one of them
I'll
erase
get it.
memories?
No! No!
My heart quickly began to pound out of my chest. Matthew was in the lobby, and he to get the door first. I instantly jumped out of my seat and rushed to the dining room. I rushed out of the dining room.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
I passed it through the archway between the dining room and lobby. I saw Matthew reach his hand for the brass door handle, causing the world to go into slow motion. Please stop him! Stop him!
I think we get a choice on this.
Stop him!
Matthew, don't!
Before my words could reach his ears, Matthew had opened the door and revealed the surprised face of Naomi and Suzu. Just simply say that you're working here, that you're starting to work here.
Yeah. Whew.
The world stopped as Suzu and Naomi kept their eyes on Matthew, who merely stared back in fear and embarrassed. I could feel the air go from warm to freezing in a matter of seconds. I cannot believe this was happening. How was I going to explain this? This week was already bad enough. To make matters worse, I was frozen in place. Please, for God's sake, someone do something other than stand there.
Yeah, this is getting intense.
It is. I'm so
God, they're all being quiet.
You.
Susie, whatever your fucking name is. Let me explain.
What's going on here?
Who's at the door, Matthew? Oh.
Shit! Ah! I made it worse! I made it worse! Oh god, I made it worse! I made it worse! I made it worse! I made it worse! God dang it.
Soon the other incubi appeared in the lobby with us. The situation was now getting pretty. I had to think fast.
Oh, fuck me.
They're in your heads, they're visitors, they're my brothers.
They're visitors.
Then why did one of them open the door?
You could have said they're my brothers.
That doesn't make any sense.
Quick, go back. Switch it to they were my brothers.
Well, it's fine, I saved it. Continue.
Loud! I don't like this.
Oof. I could have said they're in their head, but it would have been stupid.
Like I said, you could have said they're my brothers.
It wouldn't have made sense. She's an only child.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright,
It was
continue.
no use. There was no time to lie to them. I felt helpless. Then I felt a hand on my shoulder and felt the tension in my body almost fade away. I turned my head to see James smile at me.
I was gonna say,
before
please let
stepping
James
in front
help.
of the-
I was like, please, James, help.
We must apologize, ladies. We know this situation must be confusing for everyone. Let's take this to the dining room and we'll explain everything.
I stared at James wide-eyed. He was going to tell them who they were? Everything seemed surreal. Oh god, the tune. Am I in Twisted Wonderland already? Before I knew it, I was led to the dining room along with Suzu and Naomi and sat across from their confused gaze. As Naomi and Suzu sat down, Eric and Matthew placed their untouched plates of food in front of them, surprising their guests. Aw, they gave their food to them!
Whoa, this looks amazing! Thank you!
Our pleasure, ladies. We hope you enjoy your meals.
Make sure you dig in!
Keep a leash on him.
You know why they did that, right? It's a distraction. 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 It's a distraction. Food in front of them. Remember, they both like to eat. So, yeah.
Do they? Oh, sorry, my mind's a blank after what happened. Naomi and Suzu, as they began to eat, visibly enjoying every bite they placed in their mouths. Hopefully the food would their minds for whatever James wanted to reveal. As Naomi and Zuzu ate their impromptu meals, James and the other boys stood behind my chair, making me grow more red in the face.
So, Anderson, are you gonna tell us what's going on?
Well, there are, James, help.
Gently, James placed a hand on my shoulder again, signaling me to just eat my food. As I began to eat, he spoke to Naomi and Suzu.
We are Miss Anderson's house servants. We were hired by her late grandfather to help around the mansion, but since he's passed, we now assist Miss Anderson with living on her own.
Whew.
Artist underscore hope.
It's such a huge house.
Hi, yes, hello. I totally do not stop this game's lives.
Hello.
A huge house for a wonderful princess such as Miss Anderson deserves the
Artist
greatest of
underscore
servants to
hope.
care for it.
And came as soon as I saw this stream.
Hello.
Don't get kinky.
Why are you all dressed so casually and stuff? Aren't servants supposed to have uniforms or whatever?
Well, Miss Anderson allows us to get comfy while we work, so she lets us wear casual clothes.
There you go.
That's
Yeah,
what I would do.
something like that.
Sam, shut up.
You shut up.
We're sorry if we made this situation awkward earlier.
We're very sure that Miss Anderson is also still getting used to having us as her servants. It would be very hard to explain.
Also, welcome to the stream.
I guess.
I find it funny. I find it funny how both you and I told Sam to shut up.
So, if I may ask,
Artist
what brings you two
underscore
ladies
hope.
here?
I love this game so much.
Me too.
It's almost dangerous how much I love it so.
It is a very good
Which
game.
boy you like? Or girl?
It is. I'm enjoying it already.
Well, for guy, Eric and James are my favorite, and for the girl, I like the one in the green. I think that's Suzu.
It's Suzu.
I like Suzu.
Well, we wanted to see how our friend was doing.
Artist underscore
Since
hope.
it's the weekend and all, usually
Suzu.
we hang out and just chill.
Artist underscore hope.
Yeah, like going to the
Is a
arcade
boss.
and stuff.
Yes.
And watch Netflix.
And chill.
Or the Pink Lady Cafe.
Oh, also, there's a game. That's another game thing. That's Pink Lady Cafe by Michaela Laws. That's actually another game.
So is this a reference in Cameo?
It's a reference to another game, yes.
Artist underscore hope. Way. Artist underscore hope.
That makes a lot of
Wait,
sense.
it is.
Well, we don't wish to disturb you any further than we have, so we'll take our leave and start preparing the house.
Thank you, James.
Also, hello, and hope you're doing well. Hope your day's going well. Hope you are well, and welcome to the stream.
Huh? Preparing for
With
what?
no offense intended and nothing but jokes. Hello, fellow simps of the world.
We gotta prep the house for some sort of housewarming party thing.
Artist underscore hope. The chaos that is incuboy.
Yes. All the inkiness in this house.
Just shovel that down.
Our princess's parents
Stream
requested
elements.
a housewarming party to be
Thank
held
you
here
for
soon.
following artist underscore
Thank you
hope.
for the follow.
Smiley
Artist
face.
underscore hope is
Thank
now
you.
following.
Thank you so very much. And by
Artist
soon,
underscore hope.
they mean tonight.
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess we can help out or something. Right, Naomi?
I thought you wanted to go to the arcade.
No.
Get out
This
of here.
housewarming thing is more important.
No need.
Excuse
We
me?
can handle it. If you'd like to, miss, you can go out with your friends while we handle things here.
Are you sure?
I kind of want to stay.
You get an option.
Let me save it.
Artist underscore hope.
I'm actually about to end stream
Suzu
soon.
is literally
sadly.
friend goals.
Oh, damn it.
Yes, but I'm about
What
to end
a
stream
game of
soon,
both.
though. Sadly.
Seriously?
Sam, not now.
Well, I
Stop.
know, right?
Artist underscore hope.
Apologies,
Ilk
I'm
return to see more.
I will do more on Saturday. I'm playing either doing art or a different game on Friday.
Okay.
Your read.
Artist underscore hope.
Sorry. I
Nice.
wanted to help out, but at the same time, I wanted to go out with my friends. James gave me a look of understanding, letting me know that if I left, everything would be okay. I had to make a decision.
Hold on, because this is decision points. He wants us to go out. He's gesturing for us to go out.
And the others?
So, let's go out.
Okay.
I stated
We can go.
before this, so
We could change it later, right?
yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I trust these guys to be able to work
Artist underscore hope.
everything out.
The others
Thank
are
you for
staying
trusting
out of
us,
it.
miss.
We'll
He
have
is,
everything
that's
done for you by the time you return home.
All right, we'll wait here while you go get your things.
Okay.
I am strangely relieved to know that everything was going to be okay while I was gone from the house. I trusted the guys enough to do everything they could for this house party, so my mind focused itself on hanging out with my friends. Eventually, I was out the door, walking towards Naomi's car, and with Naomi and Suzu. Suzu grabbed the entire back seat as I took the passenger side. Naomi started the car and drove off towards the city. Damn, she's like me when she's in the back
And
seat.
then we are going to stop here.